Awesome Fanfic Shadow's Quest Adventure Season 1 Chapter 1 Sonic was just done collecting the 7 Chaos Sapphires and the 7 Chaos Rubies. Just then Eggman came out from somewhere and he was very angry. Sonic jump-kicked Eggman right in the face and Eggman fell down. He said, "I'll get you for this, blue dude," and he flew away. So Shadow came out and he was like, "Give me the Chaos Gems, faker." And that's when Sonic became Ultra Sonic. He was cool, but Shadow used Ultra Chaos Control and bopped him right on the head, making the Chaos Gems fall out. Eggman said, "Now is my chance," and he swooped down and swiped up the Chaos Gems. Shadow was too good to let him get away, so he shot Eggman and he died, and Shadow got the Chaos Gems. Sonic was very hurt and he was crying on the ground. Shadow said that he'd put Sonic out of his misery, so he shot him and he died. Shadow laughed, and then he did an Ultra Chaos Control again and showed up at Station Square. He smiled. Chapter 2 So, Shadow got real cool powerful, and he became Omega Shadow, and he started shooting super shots all over the city. But all of a sudden, Tails came out, and he told Shadow to stop. Shadow said okay, and then he went to his apartment. Tails came with him, and they hanged out all night and played Xbox 360 all night, and Shadow said that it was awesome. But then Tails fell asleep, Shadow got angry at Station Square again, and he smiled at the city when he turned back into Omega Shadow, and he shot at Vess buildings over and over, and the people in the city were sad, and they were scared. But then a ninja star came from somewhere, and it flew real goodly and hit Omega Shadow right in the head, but it bounced right off, and Omega Shadow laughed right at Espio, who threw it right at him. Espio said, "I'm ninja," and fought Omega Shadow real goodly. But the problem was that Espio didn't have any Chaos Gems, so Omega Shadow was able to defeat him easily with one shot, and then Omega Shadow kept blasting the city. Omega Shadow said, "I will finish off this city with one final blast." To be continued! Chapter 3 Part 3 Omega Shadow was just about to finish off the city with his final blast, when Big the stupid fat cat jumped out and smacked him with a sissy fishing pole, but it bounced right off. Omega Shadow was furious. So Omega Shadow shot Big the stupid fat ugly purple smelly idiot freaking weird cat, and Big the stupid fat cat died. So then Omega Shadow laughed real loud and Tails woke up. Tails said, "What have you done?" And Omega Shadow said, "Oh no, Tails is awake." To be continued.